Hi guys, good morning. We're gonna start in about 2 minutes. Grab your stuff, get comfy. And we're gonna start out on our back. All right, good morning. If you are just coming on in, welcome, welcome, come on in, all are welcome. We're gonna start out on our back, and our back is actually gonna be our focus today. So that means we're going to be doing like things like swimmers and planks and movements from the hip, all that fun stuff. I know you're excited. We're gonna do some warrior 3 or single leg deadlift movements today. But of course, since it's rise and shine, we're gonna take things slow. We're gonna take breaks. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, and we're gonna enjoy this time that you were able to give yourself today. So that means no getting all sweaty and gross. You can do this workout in your pajamas if you want. On Tuesday, you guys did a bed routine, literally in your bed, which is super convenient. So that means you never have an excuse on not to take the time for yourself. Even if you can't do 45 minutes, I totally get it. But you could take some of that class and just do 10 minutes of it before you go to bed. A couple minutes of it when you wake up in the morning, something like that. So we're laying down on our back. And we're finding whatever position is most comfortable for us. Take the time, do a body scan. What things, instead of thinking about, what things are gonna be trouble today, what things are going bad today, what feels really crummy on your body right now, why don't we just flip the script and think, guess what, I am still looking forward to blank today, even if it means I have a really good lunch planned. Even if it means I get to do something at like 6 o'clock tonight. What's good? What feels great today? Did you have a good night's sleep? Did you have an acceptable good night's sleep? Is today the day you only have 4 meetings instead of 7 meetings? And just breathing. hands here. And we're going to hug our knees in and just rock a little side to side. And then actually drop your knees and turn and face completely one direction. And so you're turned up into a little ball on your side. And then we're going to turn it around and go the other way. And then we're going to come back on our back. We're going to hug those knees in, and we're going to rock and roll forward, really massaging out that spine. And do 4 or 5 rolls and then sit on up. And if this is uncomfortable for you, some people just don't like it, I understand. Just come to seated. And we're here in this little ball position. And then you're just going to drop your head. So your back is arched here. It is not flat like we usually do. All right, now we're going to scoot our feet out a little bit so we can sit up nice and tall and just loop our hands underneath our thighs. We're leaning forward. Our back is flat and straight. And we're looking down towards our beautiful feet. Even if you don't think they're beautiful, guess what? They are. They hold you up all day, every day. And let's just point and flex our feet. Warm up those ankles a little bit. And let's go a little side to side. And then come back to the center. Okay, swing those legs around and come into all fours. Let's go through some cat-cows. We're going to go through them and hold them for a couple extra seconds. So first we're going to arch up like a Halloween cat, and we're looking down. Our head is down. All right, let's reverse it into our cow. So our back is arched the other way. Our glutes are up, our belly button is down, and our head is up. Bring the shoulders down and back. All right, let's go to our cat again. And our cow one more time. And then bring those hands behind and come into child's pose. Palms up, shoulder blades let go and loose, and forehead on the mat or on a prop. Let those shoulder blades disconnect, let them fall. Nice passive stretch here. And then rolling on up nice and slow and transitioning onto our bellies. Okay, just put your hands underneath your head right now. Once you see what's going on, I'd like you to put your forehead down towards the mat. All we're going to do is we're going to lift and lower from the hip with a nice straight leg. So we're going to do a bunch to one side, a bunch to the other side, alternate back and forth, go side to side, all that sort of fun stuff. So put your head down, look down towards the ground, relax your head and neck. Pick your right leg up, hold it, and back down. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lift up the right leg and come out to the side and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg lift out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop those feet. Now we're going to lift up for 1 and then the other side. So right and left, just straight up and down. So right, left, right, left. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In and out, lift for 1, 2, like a pendulum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and drop. And then finally, one more time each side, we're gonna lift, come out to the side, come back in and down, and then we're gonna switch the other leg. So it's gonna look like up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. So we're doing 10 of those. It's gonna take us a couple seconds. It's not a big deal. And you might be like, Jen, this is legs, this isn't back. But guess what? Guess what those legs are connected to? Your back. So everything is connected. Everything is connected to that back. All right, lift up, out, in, down. Lift other side, up, out, in, and down. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Beautiful. Come on up onto your forearms. Bring those shoulders down and back. And let's just stretch out that low back. And look to the right. And look to the left. Come back to the center. Lower yourself down. Grab your right foot and pull it back. Relax your head and neck. And switch it up for this side. Left foot, grab it with your left hand. And release. Now your arms are in the front. So we're gonna do the same thing for the arms. So I'm just gonna slide this way, just so you can see my legs are gonna be bent, just so I can stay in frame. But I would like your legs to be straight. So I'm here. So we're gonna do the up and out to this side, okay? So your head is down on the mat, forehead down. All right, so lift one arm up and down, same side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. And let's come up, out, in, and down, switching back and forth between sides A and B. All right, side A lift, up, out, in, and down. Other side, up, out, in, and down. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Take your hands, press them up, come back into tabletop. Beautiful. Step back on your heels, shake out that upper body, shake out those wrists. Feel okay? All right, let's go into a downward dog. So nice and slow. Take your time. Bend those knees. My ankles are cracked like 37 times. And then find some stillness. All right, I'm gonna walk those feet to meet the hands. And then I'm gonna roll up nice and slow. Beautiful. Come on up here. So we're gonna warm up towards those warrior threes. So first we're just gonna worry about leaning forward and leaning back. So I'm gonna turn sideways. I'm gonna have my feet open nice and wide. You can be open nice and wide this way, totally fine. The whole idea is that our hands are going to be on our hips, and we're going to drop one shoulder. We're going to come up, and we're going to drop the other shoulder and come up. And our hips are going to go back and come in, and back and come in. Keep going with this. Make sure you have a nice flat back. One more each side. And come on up. Now we're just gonna lean forward and back, just down and up. Let's come down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. If your arms were like mine, I'm gonna cross them. If they weren't, don't worry about them. And we're gonna go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. 2 more times. Leaning over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Beautiful. If your feet are still wide, keep them there. If for some reason they went somewhere else, make them nice and wide. And we're just going to point the front foot towards the front wall and point the back foot towards the side wall. And we're going to just magically end up in a warrior stance. So let's turn and face the front. Let's bend that front knee, making sure it's tracking over the toes, and let's have our hands on our hips. So we're in our warrior 1 stance. Just worrying about twisting those hips. Let's rotate the feet, and let's do that same thing towards the back wall. Bend that knee. Turn those hips facing the back wall. Come back to the center, to the front wall again, and now let's add in some arms. Shoulders down and back. And let's keep those arms up. Rotate those feet. Bend that back knee. Come back to the center. Drop those arms. Shake out. Okay, rotate that front foot. We're back here in our warrior stance. This time we're facing sideways in our warrior 2 position. Hands are on the hips. Check your knee, check your pelvis, check your back. Switch those feet. Leaning in towards the back wall. Come back in, starting at the top. Let's do the hands and arms here. So we're in our warrior two. Keep the arms, switch the legs. Bring the feet in, drop those hands, shake it out. We're gonna put the warrior one and the warrior two together. Pivot that front leg. Bring that knee bent into a bent position. Warrior one, turning and facing forward. Warrior two. Staying on the same side, warrior one. Warrior two. One. And two. Arms down, facing the back wall. Warrior one. And two. One. And two. And one. And two. Drop those arms, release those feet, heel toe them in, shake them out. Take a second, grab some water if you want. Always suggest water. Okay, so let's get into our warrior three feet / single leg deadlift. So I highly suggest that you hold on for something for balance. And all we're doing is taking leg A, whatever your leg A is for you today, leaning forward, bringing that leg up. Leg B is stabilizing, and I want to have, see right now, I don't know if you can see, I'll turn this way. When I brought that leg up, my foot was kind of pointing out to the side. I want to point that foot down. So I'm leaning up, I'm coming up as high as I feel comfortable or parallel to the ground, and I'm putting those toes down. So we're gonna do literally 3 30-second holds per side. So I highly suggest you hold on. And if you're not holding on for whatever reason would be, and if you fall out of it, that's okay. Get situated, come back in. So 30 seconds, at least by counting, is a long time. So we're gonna do 30-second hold, rest for 10, 30-second hold, rest for 10, 30-second hold, rest for 10, and then switch legs, okay? So it's a lot of stabilization on one leg. So I'm gonna come off my mat, come closer to the wall so I can balance, and if you need to do the same thing, take your mat with you or not, totally cool. And I'm going to get ready to go. Are you ready to go? Remember, toes are facing down the whole time. Holding on for balance, and I'm coming on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up, shake it out. This other arm can be wherever it needs to be. I'd like to just kind of put it in the back just so it stays out of the way, but you can have it wherever. If you want to have it in like an airplane type of position, out to the side, out to the front, wherever it needs to be. Just make sure that you're going to balance and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, round number 2. Come on up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on up, relax. If you need to take more than a 10-second break, that's fine. You join us when you're ready. You should not be sweating here, but this should not be an easy thing for you. And after we do these 3, we'll go down to the ground and we'll cool it down. Take your time. All right, last set. Side A, get yourself situated and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Shake it out, grab some water, walk around. Let's get ready to do side B. Now think about how much different this side feels versus the side that was stabilizing. This is the side that moved on me. This is my stabilizing leg. How different do I feel? Do I feel a difference in my hips or my pelvis? Do I feel difference in a lightness versus a heaviness? What do I feel? There's no right or wrong answer to any of these questions. It's just making sure that you're taking the time to acknowledge what your body's telling you. So if you can do that in things like this, then you'll be more able to listen to your body when it comes to things, potential like stiffness and soreness, things like that. Okay, side B, I'm turning around, facing another direction. My other leg is going to go back. We're going to literally do the same exact thing. 30-second holds, 10 seconds off, times 3. Okay, are we ready? Let's lift it on up. And 1, point that toe down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on down. I have the benefit of being able to see in my viewfinder what the literal difference in height between side A and side B is, so I can see and make the adjustments. That obviously may not be the case for you. You may not have something that you can look into a mirror, a reflection of any kind. So attempt to do that to the best of your ability. Okay, repetition number 2. Let's lift. Toes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now this is getting difficult. Relax, breathe. We got one more left in us. And if you modify for the third one on side A, guess what? You're going to do so on side B. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Shake it out. Move those feet around. Move those ankles around. Move those arms around. Your whole body was doing things in that. Okay, bring your arms up. Grab a wrist. Pull it over. Other side. Come back to side A, cross your foot over. So my left arm is being pulled and my left leg is crossed over. Intensifying that side body stretch. And switch it on out. And release it all, shake it on out. Back down to the floor, please. Let's come back to that like a ball position. I'm gonna grab underneath, and I'm gonna lean forward, and I'm gonna have a nice flat back. Breathe a couple times. Slow that heart rate down a little bit. And then drop those knees out to the side. And grab your feet. My nice chilly feet. Come on up, take your left foot, tuck it in, and take your right foot and tuck it in. So I'm not doing a cross-legged position, I'm doing this, as you can see. And my feet can be farther away, they can be close together, whatever it happens to be, I'm just literally just crossing them like so. And I'm sitting up nice and tall, I'm just leaning forward slightly. Because when you sit down, you're usually crossing your legs. This should feel different. You should be feeling some stretching. But nothing should be painful. And we're going to do a spinal twist here. And a spinal twist the other way. Back to the center, and let's switch legs. So now my right foot is tucked in, and then my left foot is. So I'm like so, or like so, and I'm sitting nice and tall. And I'm leaning in slightly. I'm going to come up, and I'm going to spinal twist one way. I'm going to spinal twist the other way. Come back to the center. I'm going to release my legs. I'm going to slide my hips down. And I'm going to lay down on my back with my knees open, one to each side. Trying to let my hips relax as much as possible. Hands are on the belly, doing nice big belly breaths. If you're breathing up in your chest, that's usually a kind of a flight or flight response where you get nervous, you're stressed, you're breathing heavy in your chest. When you're breathing into your belly, it's a nice, slow, relaxing breath. Take the hands to the outsides of the knees, push them together, drop those knees to the right, and look over to the left, so lying down twist. And I'm going to personally take my arms and put them into a cactus or field goal shape. If you would like to place your arms differently, totally fine. Let's come back through center and do the same thing on the other side. Come back through center, straighten your left leg, bring your right knee into the chest. All right, switch it up, other side. And release, let's come into our Shavasana. Tuck the shoulder blades under. Wiggle those fingers and toes and bring those knees back together one more time into a ball. Big squeeze. And you can either roll like a ball and come to seated, or you can turn on your side and push yourself up. Your choice. And hug those knees in. Drop that head. Come on up. Point that chin up. Let's look to the right. And look to the left. Come back through center and release. Thank you for coming. I had a really nice time with you. Hopefully you did as well. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.